Hello everyone, Stormeron here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you, well, a new series. This whole video, except for the introduction, will be in fast forward, but I'm going to be bringing you a Let's Play of World of Warcraft. So I decided on playing a Troll, Druid, because I haven't actually ever played a Druid before. And I do like the look of trolls as well. Let's go for this. Sure. Okay. Let's have like pink. Sure. There we go, like that. And his name is going to be... There we go. And in we go. Here we go.
Man. Let's crack some tiki target
this video up to times 2, I think. I was intending on times 4, but it would lead to some very
your trainer should be somewhere in the grounds here. I'll catch you later, man.
And some lag still. I do remember a bit later on in the video, there's going to be about a half-hour video. I don't think it's going to be this long. I figured I was going to actually record an hour of footage and then split it into 4. But then I realized that I can't do that without it becoming a horrible choppy mess. So this video is going to be half an hour. I might be just trying to make them about 20 minutes each. But I find that if you record it and then post-record or post-commentate over it, it is a bit easier as well than having to talk while you're playing. So right here we've got about the 3rd or 4th quest. We've got to kill some cats that apparently are being very mean, or we have to get their pelts or something. I'm not sure why, but it's a very easy quest. They never get close to me, just because Wrath deals a lot of damage at this low level. I think they did actually give it a really nice enhancement in the last patch. But done the quest. Now we gotta go onto here. We're gonna get a new ability right here, I think. No? Okay.
After me.
Oh right, now we've got to kill a Naga, sort of a trial type thing. Very, very easy. Not used to it though, so a bit longer to kill him than expected. Now we've leveled up, gotten a nice staff, and we got the Moonfire ability, which doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it's an instant cast. It hits right at this level. It hits about a 22, and then puts a dot on the character or enemy that deals 7 damage over time. But that obviously will increase with the levels. So right now, picking up some more quests. There's one more that we have to get over here, and that's to go and kill some crawlers, which I always do this one first, just to get it out of the way. It's also a very easy quest, not a difficult thing to do at all. And as you can see, I'm using Moonfire right now, or Starfire, whatever it's called. It deals about 14 damage actually, sorry. But like I said, it will, I think, have to be a very good ability later on. Maybe once I'm starting to do some PvP. Dots always seem to do well on there if you can apply and reapply them, because then they can just dispel them, which is very annoying. But it does work. And I really like now they give the items in the starting zones lots of times they give you green items, which at first I found it a bit weird. I mean, normally the first green items you get are around level 10, but now it's a level
I know this is probably busy work, but I don't mind. These baby raptors are cute
yeah,
as ever.
level 4 I think about. And I don't mind. It's not really useful for me because I don't need stamina or intellect. But at this low level, none of it really matters. And we're on our way to, what's it called, the Corrupted Isle or something like that. This, the troll that's ahead of me right now, who just disappeared, he will be appearing in lots of parts later on. And I ran up here because they're the main boss that we've got to kill for this quest that's here. And somebody already killed him, so I decided to go off and do the other quest while I was waiting. I'm not too much of a fan of the other mobs that can charge because they kind of just completely destroys the point of being a ranged character. When you're questing at least. When you're doing PvP, it's fun to be ranged. I think I leveled up level 4. Got a restoration ability. Heals, I think, 9 damage over time. So, I'm gonna go finish that quest. I think we've got a couple more piece. And we're done. So, we're going to be heading back to the quest turn in. We won't level up from this, but we do have to head back on one of my personal favorite quests for any starting zone. I think they did a really good job with the troll starting zone in Cataclysm. It was, in my opinion, probably is one of the best starting zones. So right now, as you can see, there's that gray looking raptor that's running around, and then you have to put a lasso over him and trying to stop him, but obviously he doesn't want to stop, so he pulls you onto him and you have to steer him back into the raptor pens. So here we go, turn that in, and we've got to head back to the, I think, the main quest turn in. And got a nice leather belt.
Talk to me. Later.
Gonna sell some stuff.
What's beyond your mind?
And now I think we're getting the quest that we have to kill the Naga head guy. Here I got a bit confused because it says you can get a mount from somebody, but I didn't actually see the person that was right there.
Say something for me, man.
So now we got a raptor. I'm used to just running there because I always forget to read the full quest. I just look at the quest marker. So we've got a raptor to run over to the quest point, which to me seems a bit pointless. It's not that difficult to
stay away from the voodoo.
But you do actually get attacked often.
Let's stick together in here, okay?
Anyways, now we've got, what's his name, Zuni.
You mess with the wrong trolls, bitch.
He's a shaman. Normally I think he's good, but
you mess with the wrong trolls, bitch.
The nice part about this is that I can pull other people's. I like him. And as you can tell, yeah, he is a shaman because he's using all those lightning bolt techniques.
If I pick you up, I throw you back. Wait till you teach me. Your mama was a bait fish.
Well, this is actually one of the parts that I hated the most about the troll starting zone. Just that it was not very easy to do if you didn't have abilities or died easily. Just because they were everything's Naga. As you saw before, you can pull up to 6 of them at once. I just leveled up here,
wow,
level 5.
You're even ugly for Naga.
And that's 5 minutes to kill.
It's still recharging. Die, snake fish!
So, we're done that one Naga quest, and that's also another thing I didn't like about this zone. is that there was always more Naga than there were those stands that you have to put the totems on, and it just kind of seemed to be a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass, honestly, just because you'd be done with the killing quest, but you'd still have to go and kill the totem. And here we get one of the last quests in this zone. You get the quest to, well, you'll see, it's a very long quest. I'm not gonna lie, definitely not one of my top quests. I really think they kind of dropped the ball right at the end of the
You escaped our vengeance once, but the dark spear tribe will not abide your trespassing again.
You are weak, Mojin, like your father was weak. Today, I will finish what I started long ago.
Now we got,
the dark spear shall be wiped from existence.
Something like that. The troll leader who's going to kill of the daughter, and we have to kill her. My role in this fight is basically secrets that I'm not sure exactly what happens if they do get to the, but I've always managed to kill them before they got there, so. Where I do have some else
You were a fool to touch my father's indulgent bowl. You know who dies next.
like that. Stuff on on those lines. It's a nice fight too, because they've got the totems that give me mana and signs. Just in case I don't have to worry about dying myself. Here we go, boss is at about a quarter health. Almost done this. Like I said, once I get to worker mark, I do apologize about the future date.
I'll get the fire this time!
Some lag.
Not so fast!
And as you can, I think you just saw, Zuni just died.
You'd be done.
And then this girl, this shaman girl, is going to be all...
I've been waiting a long time for a chance to avenge my father. A great weight has been lifted from my shoulder. I must be returning to Dark Spear Hold. Please, meet me there once Vanilla is done with her healing of the boy.
Problems in this. You'll see
I'm afraid
along
there's
the
nothing I can do for our
entire
group.
video.
Her power
turning
tore
off
me at his soul. I'll send someone to get his thing, so we can offer a proper farewell.
I think the only one I kept on was Recount.
Vol'jin rushed off in eagerness, but I can take us back to safety. Just give me the word when you're ready, one. Don't be shy.
Here we go. She can give us a ride back, which is the thing which I used to wait for. I was always impatient and just would run back on my own, and then realized, I think on my last character that I made was a troll, that you can actually get teleported. Right here, just opening some clams, hoping to get maybe a pearl. But now we're done this quest zone, and we're being sent to Senjin Village, which is part of the orc zone as well, because this is to return the room still, but the trolls and the orcs did have a fight once Thrall left, and he decided that they were going to separate themselves from the orcs. And as you can see, the quest marker to the left there across the water, that's where we have to go. And honestly, I've heard rumors, I don't know if they're true, I've not confirmed rumors, but actually I think they are, that Garrosh is going to be the next raid boss. So I'm super excited for that. I really want to kill Garrosh. I'm sick of him. Personally, I absolutely hate him. And I want the troll leader to become the leader of the horde. And that would be awesome. And if that is what happens, that I think what they should do is have like some special thing for the trolls, like leader of the horde, yeah, or something along those lines. A special buff that you get, just like a little party hat or something something like that. It doesn't have to be an actual physical enhancement to the character, but it would be awesome if they did something like that. So, as you saw before, I did change my recount meter over and then healed myself for no reason, and that's because I've got a good idea, and a friend and I created our own guild. If you want to join and you are on Darkspear and are a Horde player, you can message me in-game to this character or send me a personal instant message on YouTube. And what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to have raids. Obviously, not doing them right now, you can't really do a raid with 14 people. But we are hoping to raid in the future. It's a level 5 guild. I got it personally to level 5 yesterday. I'm doing a lot of questing on my rogue. And I'm wondering if I should do some cash rewards type thing, where the person who does the most PS gets a cash reward, the person who gets the most healing gun gets a cash reward, the person who deals the most damage gets a cash reward, etc., 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 with that kind of stuff. But so I was checking that just to see if you could just spam heals and it would count to my recount meter. And fortunately it doesn't. It only counts if the person needs healing. And as you guys can tell, the video is really choppy. I'm really sorry for that. The next video hopefully won't be quite as bad. Obviously, my computer is a very good computer, but it's not built for recording. I don't have I think I've got a GeForce NVIDIA GTX, or 650 GTX, so it's a really good video card, but I don't have much RAM. I've got 8 gigs of RAM. I've got just some very basic computer parts in my, and as you saw, I am unloading some add-ons that are taking up a lot of memory. So for this one, I completely forgot that you have to use the totem, so I went back into non-feral mode. I just use Moonfire on them, Moonshine, whatever it's called, on one of them, and just wait for him to catch something. Big legs right there. So far, I'm liking the Druid. I've never played one very much. Actually, I should say that I played the Druid, and I wasn't a big fan of that, just because I already had played a Rogue for a little while before that, and I thought that it felt just way too similar, in my opinion. But I will keep the, what's it called, Prowl out, or whatever the name of that ability is. It's a useful ability to help your action bar unit or playing feral, just so if crowds of mobs, like what I'm doing right now, you can just use that one ability. So here we've got a quest. We've got to kill some, I think they're Alliance invaders trying to attack Orgrimmar and all the other cities or town and it's our job to waste all the plants and also kill, obviously, a lot of the Alliance. I do like the feral, but like I said, I've been playing a rogue a lot recently, so I don't think I'll be doing anything that has to require stealth. Just it's just would be redundant for me. I hate playing it. But I haven't actually ever played a balanced route, and I've been meaning to, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Right here, so I'm done all the quests, so I'm not sneaking by anything anymore. I'm just going to kill some more of these guys. Which I'm not going to lie, I do like the damage that the feral is dealing. especially at low levels, when you don't have to worry about mana, because you don't have a spec yet, and obviously you give you shit mana before you get your spec. It doesn't increase all the way until level 10, but I think your spell requirements do increase, so you don't have as much mana, but you'll slowly take up more mana while you're, but your mana doesn't actually increase. So it's kind of a pain in the ass on leveling a intellect using character, or one that doesn't always have, or a mana using character that doesn't have to use spells, such as a druid, a paladin, what else are other ones that are pains, a shaman. But they all do even out if you, depending on once you choose the spec. Mages and warlocks, I find right now at low levels are very overpowered. They get full mana and their abilities hit pretty high as well. So done that Scorpion quest, don't have to gather any more venom from them, and I think I might level up from this again. And where's the last quest? Oh, right there. Getting a new staff just gives me more damage, and I didn't actually level up.
Stay away.
I'm not going to be selling all my linen on the trade or on the auction house or any of that crap. I'm not looking to make any money right now. If I'm in need of money, I do have a main who actually, never mind, I can't use him. I do have my second highest level is Rich. He's the guild leader, so I can just take out money from my guilds. But like I said, I'm not going to be using much gold to buy gear or any of that. Leveled up, level 7 now. I think we're going to be doing a couple more quests. I'm going to go kill some more Alliance people and gather some treasure, and then I think, oh, I've got to go to Stormwind, or not Stormwind, Orgrimmar. But like I said, I do apologize. My video's already pretty laggy, pretty choppy as it is. So once I get to Orgrimmar, this is going to be even worse. But I'm apologizing in advance, because I know this is going to be absolutely horrible once I get to Orgrimmar. It was bad on the lag department, and I actually, right here, I started getting really bad lag along the whole way once I took the Griffin. Or, what is it? I can't remember what they're called, a Rin, or, I don't know. The Griffins are the Alliance side mounts, they're not. And as you can see, I'm turning off all of my add-ons right now. But right now I'm getting absolutely horrible lag spikes. I was down to like, I think 2 frames per second or something. But it turned off absolutely every one of my add-ons. And it did reload quickly, but I was once again I couldn't even move for the first couple seconds I was here. And here we go. I feel like actually I should be cutting this out. Oh, I did cut it. It was absolutely horrible, and I didn't want to show a video of that. But here we go, on our way back to, what's it called? It may not be laggy on the video, it may just be me, because normally I think what I do is I play back the video and then edit it, just because it does have to load the video as it's going. But here we go, getting some actually really bad lag right now.
Strength and honor.
And
for the Horde.
What I've turned off all of my add-ons, recounts off. I think, do I even have any that are on? I don't think I actually have a single add-on on, and it felt really weird at first, but it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be, just because I turned them off slowly. I didn't turn them all off at once. I do have Omni CC on, never mind. It's not on, and that I have to admit is probably one of my favorite add-ons. It's a cooldown timer, and it also gives some other benefits to it besides just cooldown timers, which I find to be very nice. So just sneaking through all these guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sneak all the way through into the castle where there's some treasure and lots of people that I can kill. I was going to sneak past this guy, but he saw me somehow. So he's the hunter though, so I bet he has that that ability to see invisible targets, or whatever that one's called. And there's some treasure along here, and I missed one, so I jumped back down and got it.
I don't have enough energy.
Once again, I'm gonna say it, Feral, I do love playing it at low levels, but at high level, well actually not high level, the furthest I got on that druid that I made was level 45, and then I just quit because I'd had enough of playing a Feral Druid. I didn't really like the balance at the time. This was back in Cataclysm, so I might give it another chance. Not as this character though. It was back in Cataclysm, and I found it was really unbalanced as far as damage. But now it does seem to be balanced out a bit better, especially compared to what it was before. And obviously, I didn't play through, so I can't make a real judgment. I can't judge it properly at all. We're killing some more lions over here. Man, I'm sure I'm hoping it's just my video rendering and not the video itself, because if it is, it's gonna be making for one shit video. And so I think once this quest is done, once I turn in all these quests, I'm going to end the video. So, but we're running back now. We got some boars, which were those are the starting pets for hunters and orc hunters. I don't think it is for troll hunters. What is it for the trolls? Not sure. Is it a scorpion? I want to say it's a scorpion, but I'm not sure. Anyways, here we go. Gonna turn in all these quests. So I'm going to thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like or a comment or subscribe. Tell me what you think I should be playing as. I'm hoping to go Boomkin and then Restoration for the for my 2 specs. Restoration off spec just for some PvE. Boomkin is going to be for PvP. But so once again, thank you all for watching. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, comment, do whatever you like, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.